And here comes the countdown.
10,
Now.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon, go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
They want to call you phenomenal. And 1D throttle down.
The throttle down call is because they are getting ready to the most aerodynamic stressful part of this flight. So they take the power down just slightly.
There is the
This is for minutes,
1,000
okay.
miles per hour mark. That's 621 miles per hour.
So the vehicle screws on
And
halfway
1D
down.
throttle up.
Throttling up. There's max Q, the max aerodynamic pressure peak, the most mechanical stress on the rocket. As I look up, and we can still see the orange glow, and I tell you what, it took 5 seconds for the vibration and sound from that liftoff to affect us here. You can still see it just screaming almost straight up, even though they're pointing a little bit downrange now.
Start that back into kill.
Approaching rapidly 3,000 kilometers per hour. That is 1,864 miles per hour.
Chris, when you see that plume
Chris,
coming
I
out of
can
the back
still see
expanding, that's because there's not as much atmospheric pressure on it, so that's why it expands out like that. And we are getting, that first stage engine is going to fire for about another 20 seconds, 23 seconds.
And Christian, that is really a step that we want to pay
Chris, this
attention
is-
to, that separation of the first stage that will then
1D throttle
return
down.
back to Earth.
Yeah, we're going to get very busy here in about 5 seconds. You're going to see MECO, the main engine cutoff, and then you're going to see the separation. And we're standing by for that.
Eco.
Falcon stage separation confirmed.
So the main shut down, and you see separation there too. That
And
is the
back
first
ignition.
stage falling away.
See also
So now
the
the second stage is going to fire.
leaving the stage 2. They're now approaching 7,000 kilometers per hour, which is 4,049 miles per hour.
Now the thing to watch now, Chris, is that first stage. It's going to be
phenomenal.
That means that's good news. That's the rocket that's still on the Dragon. It's doing its job, moving these guys into an orbit that will put about 200 kilometers below the space station. And you can actually see that second photo. It's great to see inside. There's the triple screen of the 2 astronauts. The Dragon and the Falcon are basically, actually it's the second stage now, are on autonomous power. But Chris, we really want to pay attention to that first stage. As Davenport says, it's a secondary mission, but it sure is cool to watch it land on that ship out in the Atlantic.
Quickly approaching 8,000 kilometers per hour, which is nearly 5,000 miles per hour. They are really moving. And Bob and Doug appearing very, very cool, calm, and collected in the Dragon capsule. Amazing to get that live shot of what they're experiencing right now. I want to bring in Mike Massimino. Mike, take us through what Bob and Doug are going through.
The Super Bowl is phenomenal.
They are so well trained for this, Chris. They've had countless simulations, played everything, every emergency possible. They're just looking and looking and hoping and praying that everything's going well. It looks like it is. I know that first stage, we're going to be excited to see that, but the world that Bob and Doug are living in is just making sure that that engine is continuing to burn, that they're still on the right trajectory. All the systems are looking good, and it looks like they are. As we see them just watching, that's probably a good sign. That means all the automatic sequences are working well. We don't hear too much chatter coming from the control center, from MCC. That's a good thing too.
Almost to 10,000.
And when you hear that word nominal,
Go ahead, Mike, I'm sorry.
when you hear that word nominal coming, no, it's fine. When you hear that word nominal, that's always good. That's the NASA jargon for everything is A-OK. We're looking good, just like we expect. So we want to keep hearing that for a few more minutes and get those engines cut and get it in space safely.
And there's that 10,000 kilometers per hour